Hello, this is Michelle Knight from michelleknight.com, and this is the astrological update for the whole of 2011 for Sagittarius. Now, as we approach the beginning of the year, we enter January. Most people are a bit kind of, bar humbug, is that it? Do I have to start the year? And there's a powerful eclipse that's making other people go, oh my God, is this what my life's like? It's a revelation. And for some people it's horrific, and for other people it's fabulous. But for you, you're like, why is everyone having a drama? You are feeling very zippity-doo-dah about life. You couldn't care less. You have Mercury, the planet of communication, in your sign, and you're like, yeah, I can communicate any way that I want. People want to listen to you. People are excited about what you've got to say. And you're not really interested in being dragged down into somebody else's drama. You just want life to be fresh, sweet, sensual, and bright. Now, coupled with Venus, the planet of love, lust, sensuality, passion, overindulgence, in Venus in your sign Sagittarius, you're like, I want to enjoy myself. I want to indulge in the delights of the universe. I want to eat fine food. I want to drink fine wine. I want to have a romance with someone, and I want to be adored for the fabulous Sagittarian creature that I am. And bear in mind, you are a fabulous creature because you're not entirely human, are you? You're the only symbol that kind of crosses over to kind of animal and human and godlike status. And you'll be fully in that vibe as we begin the year. You just want love and pleasure and happiness. Of course, I would caution you not to overindulge too much, but it doesn't last that long, so make the most of it. I'm an Aries, so I can really appreciate that you like to have a good time. When we come to Mars, you're feeling back on your little hooves and you're like, okay, now I better get diligent. I better get hardworking. I better think about the other side of my personality, not just the kind of fun side. I want to settle down and really kind of prove to the world how magnificent I am and that I can create my dreams and make them come true. Now, if you're thinking, hang on a minute, that's not me, I don't feel that confident, allow this year to bring you an inner confidence. Now, inner confidence doesn't need to be brash. Inner confidence isn't about ego. It's about trusting the universe, knowing that you are divine and you have the ability to create your reality, and really having faith in you with humility and with good grace and with good conscience and kindness. You know, if you do that, you really will achieve an awful lot in March, far more than you expect. So, you know, this is looking good so far. As we move into the spring, you've got both those moods going on. You still want to have a good time and you still want to be recognised for who you are, and everything should be going swimmingly well. And as we move into June, there is a partial eclipse in your sign, and in some way you may be thrust into the limelight, or suddenly you're the centre of attention and something happens that really kind of shows the world what you're made of, and you feel quite good about it. So, eclipses normally can be, not always, but can be a little bit traumatic, or a little bit, certainly revelations are revealed around the time of an eclipse. But this one for you feels quite easygoing, and again, there's that theme this year that it's almost as if you're comfortable in your own skin and you can enjoy whatever life throws at you and you make the most of it. You're naturally an optimistic creature, but you're even more optimistic this year. And through that optimism, great things should occur. Now, while you should have skipped through this year feeling very, very happy, if you haven't, then really know that it's within you to create the good times, and force yourself, convince yourself, talk to yourself and love yourself into having an optimistic and pleasurable experience this year. Now, on the 24th of November, if you've avoided something or you've been so busy rushing through having a good time, Mercury goes retrograde backwards in your sign, which means you have to look backwards and go over everything that's happened, and perhaps have a conversation with someone in the past that possibly may have found you a bit insensitive because you've been following your own path, and you have to tie up a loose end. Once you've done that, there is no stopping you, and particularly after the 14th of December, you feel as if you've broken with the past. It's a new start. You feel complete and whole and very fulfilled with an interesting year. Have a great one. It looks like it's going to be the most exciting for all the signs. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.